Yes.
Again with the 104 episode of the Premium Advantage today. Special mentions from our menu. Tax prep services. Don't forget, we offer them year-round. Insurance services, membership support, affiliate programs. If you're interested in referral situations where you earn money and you don't have to give money, go to the website, thepremiumadvantage.com, and register. Business support, if you want to grow your business, start your business, set up a discovery appointment, and we will answer your questions. And also the live episodes weekly. Weekly. Monthly right now, but weekly right now, but we're going to start daily, hopefully next year around May. I know we're moving up on the information. Okay, our team. Finally got to meet the team screen. A lot of issues today, but we are moving through each one at a time. Today, the advancement on the technology that we have is the presentation, our style, Mr. Binay Badabusi. Today, thank you very much for joining us today. Can you hear us? Yes?
You can hear us?
Yes, I heard you, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to give us some information about communication and about languages, okay? That we take into consideration.
I'm fluent in 4 languages, English, Spanish, German, and the South Indian language, Tamil.
Wow. Awesome. That's awesome. Myself, Roberto, Premium HTX on all social media. And then we also have Mr. Jacinto today.
What's up to the podcast people and podcast land?
All right, a little bit out of sequence today, but we're going to try to move as quickly as possible because we got about 2 minutes left in the Zoom testing meeting. Okay, testing meeting. So we'll go ahead and skip to Binay. Binay, share with us a little bit about what you noticed in the differences on the Spanish translations of the dubbed films that you were discussing, which is part of the conversation that we wanted to have.
There's 2 dubs, European and Latin American.
The
European dubs actually has a direct translation of the original quote, with the Latin American dubs, they're modified. Sometimes the Latin American dubs, the new dialogue does not translate to the original one, and the audience doesn't even get the joke of the original dialogue.
Is that right? So whenever you translate from some continents, things are not funny as it is from the other continent.
Yeah, the audience doesn't even understand. For example, like, in the second Home Alone movie, one of the thieves is about a boy fighting 2 thieves, home invaders, and he says, "Harry, I don't want to go in, he's mine." But in the original one, he says, "Harry, I've reached the top." In the Latin American Spanish dub of Home Alone 2.
Oh, interesting.
The audience doesn't understand the joke.
Got it. Okay, that's intriguing to know because, as we know, from the Premium Advantage, we offer support in English and Spanish. And a lot of times we have to do these translations from different areas of the world. And so there's little differences, we take into consideration. So I'm curious about other ways that this happens everywhere. You know what I mean?
They're called idiomatic expressions, right? When something doesn't translate over.
Yeah, and second of all, the European Spanish dubs, their voices, and actors speak with less deep voices, but the Latin American ones, they speak with deeper voices.
Dude, you just reminded me. I'll never forget the time that I saw Rocky and they dub it.
Hold on 1 second. I have to explain that the Zoom presentation is about to give out. Now, if you guys do me a favor, or if one of you guys could share a Zoom meeting or start a Zoom meeting and throw it into the group, we may be able to bring you guys back. Today, I wanted to introduce a team for commercial insurance, tax preparations. Alexis is going to give us some information on cooking and things of that nature next year. But the stream is about to come off. So if we can get you guys back, because my Zoom meeting is about to end, it'll be great to try to do that. Okay, if you guys can do that, work on that one while we do the rest of the presentation. But at the moment, it's about to cut off. So we're going to keep going with it just to try to, again, just go through the processes. Because each time we get, we get a new opportunity to go through new ways of presenting the information. Okay, so today it was a little bit of a last-minute presentation that we wanted to showcase on how to communicate and get gathering some information from multiple sources at a concise amount of time. Okay,
got to communicate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but we ran into some difficulties with the lighting, some last-minute lighting updates, and we also did some last-minute sound issues that we had to go through. So it's part of the experience.
Looks great. Sounds great, by the way.
Well, so even though we didn't go through the whole process like we wanted to, again, the whole time next year, we're trying to go daily so that we can go through more of these situations. Okay? Yes. Better of them. The feedback that you guys provide is actually crucial. It's very important to us so that we can make this a more efficient show. Yes, we know the meeting has ended. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry that didn't go exactly as planned, but life sometimes
That's what it is. That's why we're
doesn't
live.
go exactly as planned, and we want to be able to demonstrate to folks as part of the things that people sometimes don't go through risk taking because they perceive it's not going to go the way that exactly that plan. It's like that a lot of times. And sometimes things get a bit overproduced, right? A bit of overproduction. So people have the wrong impression about how trial and error, how many times you can try things. So today you got one of those little versions. Live. Nice.
That's what we do.
It's very good. You don't have your phone, all right? But I'll keep checking back and forth. Let's keep going. All right, cool. So what else? The best moments. That was definitely one of our best worst moments.
That just happened. That was a live moment. It just happened
right now.
It just happened. That was it. Put that on the list.
Put it in the list. And we're going to continue with the message of tools and incentives for world peace. It's something that we started in 2023, really, but we accentuated in 2024. We're going to elaborate on that list and then keep going with that topic, okay? Sports Info. Now we get to you. Yeah. Texas Holiday Special. Let's talk about that. You do that while I try to figure out how do we get the Zoom back.
All right, cool. So the
Possible.
Texans
Mhm.
Sports Cinto is evolving, and what we're happening right now
Mhm.
is the Texans. We suck.
No, we don't.
stink,
Not terribly.
dude. Okay, we went out there and we went to Kansas City and just looked foolish. We looked foolish.
Okay, so we're talking about the game from Christmas.
No, the game before Christmas.
The game before Christmas.
The game before
because-
Christmas was the Chiefs.
Okay,
So
okay.
Kansas City Chiefs
Okay,
played
let me go
against
into that.
them, and they made us look foolish. But
Is that
also there was some controversial calls. There was some things that were called on the play.
Okay.
That there's a lot of rumors going around, or at least in social media, that the NFL is rigged.
Oh, really?
And the NFL is picking certain
I have been
teams
hearing this.
to make it to the ends, right?
Oh, really?
So the referees are going to call things a certain way.
Okay.
So
okay.
it happened to us, and I know it because social media went crazy from Kansas City fans.
Yeah.
Kansas City fans were the ones saying, "Wow, that was even we think that was horrible." So here's what happened.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes, the one who does the fake slides all the time.
Yes, I was just talking
Patrick
about
Mahomes.
that. How's that happening?
Dude, he's not doing it. I think they talked to him about it.
I mean, I would assume that there's a kind of situation that has to be brought up.
And they had to. But anyway, so he went back for a pass, and he was about to throw it, and it just slipped out of his hand. At that same moment, our defensive player hit his hand and his face. Now, the rule is, once the ball is out of your hand, like, I can't just, if I'm a running back running with the ball and I just drop it, it's a live ball, right? So it's the same thing. If the guy is about to throw it and it just falls out of his hand, it's a live ball. Everything after that is a free-for-all. That was my favorite thing, y'all, on defense.
Yeah.
I love playing defense whenever we get an interception or a fumble, because that means it's on. It is a free-for-all. There are no more rules. I can go smack the quarterback in the face, and there's no more rules.
Is that right?
Yes, because it's a turnover. So while a turnover is happening, you just go get somebody. That was my coach used to always say, "Boy, just go get coach. Who do I block? Get somebody." So I just get somebody and take him into the stands. I just grab somebody and I just throw him in the stands as much as I can. Right.
Okay.
So that's what happened. Right. And the referees called the ball. Not only did they give the ball back to them, they called a penalty on us.
Yeah.
So, man, that was a huge momentum turner. Now, that was the Kansas City game. We fought. It was unfortunate with the referee situation, but the Baltimore game, oh my God!
I watched that one. That was a historic game, is my
Oh,
understanding with regards to that.
God.
Historic game, is that correct?
Yes.
Historic game.
We're on.
Terribly historic game.
The whole world is watching. Well, the
Yeah.
United States, right?
Right.
Everyone in the United States is watching that game because it's on Christmas. We got nothing else to do. We're
Yeah.
watching TV, so why not watch the sports? Although I gotta say that I don't like the NFL doing Christmas games, man. It's too hard on the players. It's too weird. It's just strange, man. That's a whole different story altogether. And plus, you wanna eat and chill and be with your family and stuff. It's like this separate situation. And shout out to all the Houston Texans fans who went to that game, and on Christmas. At least you got a free Beyonce concert because the game was horrible, man. We just got destroyed and we just looked foolish out there. Our offensive line is the worst offensive line in the league. I don't know about the stats. I'm not even looking at the stats. I'm just looking at the players. They suck, the offensive line. Now, it's unfortunate because we spend a lot of money on these guys. These guys are actually supposed to be really good. So that's why it's weird. Like, what's going on? We need a different offensive line coach or something's off. And what is up?
Offensive line coach.
Offensive
right,
line
right. That
coach.
was the definite comments that we were making when we were watching the game, and it was like they couldn't even take the momentum of that one. Couldn't even get one scoring playing after the good momentum that they had
After
at
the
the
safety.
line. Oh my goodness,
After that
incredible!
safety, right? Yeah, with that
was
safety
incredible how
happened,
they- yeah.
we started thinking, oh, the momentum is shifting. We came out on offense, we started doing well, and then it just bleh. And it's like, why? It's weird. Our running back was leading the league in rushing at the beginning of the season, and now he's absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
It's not him. Our running back Joe Mixon is a great player. He's also a great man, by the way. Every time we had like altercations or fights, or he was the first one to be like, "Hey, stop it, relax."
Yeah.
So Joe Mixon is a great person, great running back. It's our offensive line that can't open holes for the man. And number 78, I'm so sick of you. Every play, I'm watching you. I'm watching you every play, 78. And every play, you're almost gonna false start. Every play, you give up on attack on a block. He does this and then gives up, and then just watches over and then goes help CJ. You lead the league in helping CJ stand up after he's been tackled.
Yeah.
Ugh. So
Yeah,
Texans,
so I definitely
man.
see some crackdown, and I did notice that they were making that slant play, but it wasn't working. The passes weren't getting completed.
It's the other.
He would throw it. And it wouldn't go through.
Another side note of that is that there's a rumor that we think that CJ might be a little hurt, but he's not going to say anything about it. CJ Stroud is the type of player that would never complain about anything, even if his like arm is hanging off. He'd be like,
yeah.
Like,
He did one of the plays. He hit his elbow, and he looked like he couldn't move.
That's called a stinger. That's what we call that in football. That's happened to me before. When you hit somebody so hard, your whole body goes numb for a moment.
Okay.
It's happened to me before, so that's what happened to him. But it's not good for the longevity of a guy's career who throws to land on his arm over and over again. It's just, come on, guys. So the only thing in Houston sports that's happening right now that's a happy feeling is the Rockets. The Rockets continue to destroy people. So we're anticipating a good season for the Rockets. I don't know what's going to happen with the Texans in the playoffs right now. We look terrible. It does not look good. But our defense is great. They just have to play the whole game. So defense, if y'all can score for us, we got this. So if the Texans score on defense next game, I'm predicting a win. But we have to score on defense to do it. That's it for Sports Tinto this week.
Thank you very much. And then there you go. How long does it take to recover from a glitch, from a little situation? Apparently, one Sports Tinto segment is what it takes to go from, oh my God, we're falling apart, to baby.
I gotta do is tell me talk, and I'll just talk, and I'll laugh it away.
Take it away.
Take it away, and I'll just.
I got this little situation here.
We got it. We got it. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, guys. Okay, so we talked to Vinay, so he's not able to come back at this particular moment. But Alexis, if you wouldn't mind sharing with us a little bit of the information that you have that you wanted to share with regards to some of the episodes, with regards to maybe what kind of recipes you're going to be sharing and things of that nature. Anything that you have in mind? What are you thinking there?
We get like a Yoki Don bowl. It's a
What is that?
meat-based bowl with soy sauce, onions, and it has a fried egg on top with rice. On the bottom has the bowl. So it's just something really simple, something that you can whip up in like 30 minutes or so. It's really fast to do.
It's called a sedan?
Yoki Don?
Yoki Don.
Japanese.
Oh, we Japanese? Oh, because I'm so Japanese.
That's not
I
racist.
like it. Definitely love involving ourselves in all the cultures. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you for that, that information. Good. It's going to be
That's
good. I
what
like it.
mostly I cook. I cook nothing but like Asian food. Sometimes
What?
like Mexican food every now and then,
Yeah.
but
Hey, do you ever like fusion it? You ever like mix Mexican and Japanese spices together?
yeah, sometimes
That's
I've made like what's it called? Banh mi.
Yeah.
Before, but like Mexican. I put avocados in it, some jalapenos, cilantro, and then I had the banh mi meat and the French bread. It was really good.
Mexican banh mi. So that'd be like banh mi, wait, banh mi.
Banh mi, no, banh mi.
Banh mi.
Okay.
Love that.
All right. Our Alexis is also a professional supports with tax preparation. If you guys are interested in needing some tax preparation throughout the year, Alexis can help you out. Definitely go to the website and look for support. Juanita, hey Juanita. Juanita is commercial insurance specialist at the office, also helps with tax preparation. Thank you very much for jumping in, Juanita.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to be here.
All right. Anything in particular that you would like to share with the audience about commercial insurance, with the trends that you've seen in commercial insurance, some thoughts about commercial insurance for folks to have out there so that they can save some time and money?
What I've seen, no, I don't know I've seen more commercial than before.
More
People are asking more
commercial than
commercial.
before. There you go. Commercial
Yes, and when
is
I started,
commercial is on the rise. Business is on the rise. Correct,
Yeah.
correct,
Interesting.
correct.
Yes.
That's correct, correct. That is the trend that we've been seeing. And so we're here to support with that effort, with that growth effort, saving time and money in that commercial insurance growth. Our marketing support strategist, Miss Veronica. How are you today, Veronica? Oh,
Hi, I'm here.
yes.
Yay!
Yes, Veronica has been instrumental in organizing the Premium Advantage like presentation in the last maybe 4 or 5 months. So if you saw more organization, thanks for Veronica.
We tried.
Yeah.
You're the greatest, Vero. I don't know what to do without you.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us in this impromptu last-minute presentation. Right now, we don't have really more information with regards to go, except with regards to the new strategy for marketing. Anything that you want to talk about, a little short marketing discussion, Veronica, that you want to talk about?
We have surprise
We have
for the next year.
surprise for the next year, and I like it. A lot of affiliate strategies, a lot of tax preparation strategies that are tied in with marketing. And so if you're interested in learning more, do a discovery appointment, set up for one of the weekly or monthly meetings that we put together, and you can learn more and get some more information. ¿Qué más? I think anything else that you guys would like to share at this particular moment when we close out the last presentation of the year? No? Good? All right. Wow, cool. Well, thank you very much again for taking the time today to go through the process. I appreciate you. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank y'all so much.
Bye. Hasta luego.
Thank you, Vero. You're the greatest.
Bye. All right. So there you go. No
That's
more
awesome.
Zoom meetings. Straight to Google Meet. Straight to Google Meet from the beginning, dude.
That's cool, man. We'll do that going forward. That's a good idea.
All right, cool. Anything else on your end that you have, dude?
Man, so got a comedy show tonight at the Net Bar. Come on, check it out. We got Jeff Joe, we got Jude Alexander, who's only 12 years old, and Jay Cookie, and then we got a special guest comedian who's coming in. So it's coming on 8 p.m. Net Bar over on Net Street over in the Heights area. Check it out.
Cool. Don't forget, insurance, commercial insurance, tax preparation, growth all over the place, saving time and money. Go to the website at premiumadvantage.com, and we will